Have you ever heard of the unit called a pica? It comes from the printing industry and is still used today for font sizes and page layouts. But today we are not dealing with a length, we are dealing with an area. Take about 3 minutes and find out how many square points are equal to 0.25 square picas. At first, the conversion may seem simple, but this is exactly where many people make a crucial mistake. Read the problem carefully and try to solve it on your own first. Then compare your solution with my step-by-step explanation. In the end, you will understand why areas cannot be converted in the same way as lengths. Hello, today we're converting a unit from the printing industry. Given 1 pica corresponds to 12 points. This value has two significant figures. Find what is 0.25 pica squared in points squared. First, we clarify what this is about. Here it says pica squared. That means we are dealing with an area. And this is very important, because for areas, it is not enough to simply convert. The conversion factor must also be squared. This means both sides of the equation are squared. Key idea. For areas, the conversion factor is always squared. Now we proceed step by step. First, we write down the known conversion. 1 pica is equal to 12 points. Now we square both sides of the equation. That means 1 pica squared corresponds to 12 points times 12 points. That is equal to 12 times 12 points squared. This gives 144 points squared. So we have 1 pica squared corresponds to 144 points squared. Next step, in the problem, we have 0.25 pica squared. That is 1/4 of 1 pica squared. Now we calculate 1/4 of 144 points squared. So we compute 0.25 times 144. The result is 36 points squared. This gives us the solution. 0.25 pica squared is equal to 36 points squared. Finally, an important note. It is often useful to form a mental picture of what you have calculated. Sketches and other visual representations can help with this. In this example, you can imagine a square. 1 pica squared corresponds to a square with side length 1 pica. This square can be divided into 144 smaller areas. Each of these smaller areas has a size of 1 point squared. 1/4 of this area corresponds exactly to 36 points squared. Sketches are very helpful in physics for understanding. They often also help in finding a suitable solution strategy. With some practice, you will get better and better at this, and you will quickly notice how helpful sketches can be. Many problems in physics are difficult or even impossible to solve without a sketch. Good luck, and see you next time.